there are people, who are very angry, who are very selfish, self-centered, jealous, and if you live in that kind of environment, you're always going to suffer. Like, I know there are a lot of people. By the time Sunday comes, the anxiety begins to creep in. They don't look forward to Monday. And then, they can't sleep even on Sunday night. Why? They know Monday they have to go to work. They have to deal with the tough boss who is being nasty, who is giving you a lot of pains and sufferings. So now, what can we do? Of course, sometimes you have no choice. You have to work. You have to make money. So you change your attitude towards that person. Just because that boss is giving a hard time, what they say, instead of thinking that, oh my goodness, I have to carry this heavy wheelbarrow, and you just make up your mind, it's okay, I'm going to carry this heavy wheelbarrow. But if you just think that, oh my goodness, it's heavy, can I do it, can I carry it? If you think like that, then you're not going to be able to do anything in your life. You already know that it's heavy, it's tough, but you make up your mind. It's okay, I'm going to try. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to keep pushing this heavy wheelbarrow and see what I can do. Those who have such an attitude, as they keep going on the way, all the hurdles begin to dwindle and eventually disappear. So there are people, tough people, difficult people, but you always try to have at least one friend who can understand you, who can listen to your story, and then just hang around with that person. You don't have to just think about the work and your tough boss and all these things, and don't spoil your life by thinking like that. It's okay, things happen, it's tough. When you come home, just spend your good time with the kids, or if you have a loving, caring, kind partner, just be with that person. And then if not, you at least spend half an hour with a good friend if you have someone, or you build yourself a good friend with the positive attitude and mind and behaviors and thinking and mentality. So this is very important to have a good friend. Good friendship is the base towards this journey to enlightenment. And then second step is Saddhamma Savana. Saddhamma Savana means hearing the good teachings. Good teachings. Now why? The good people, fine people, always encourage others to listen to the Dhamma. This is the nature of the good people. This is the fine quality of a fine person who always encourages his or her friends to listen to the Dhamma. Let's say, if there is a talk today, and if you were able to encourage at least one or two of your friends, hey, there is a monk from Canada. He's giving a talk, From Darkness to Light, 10 steps. It's an amazing topic. Shall we go? And if you can bring at least one or two friends, or if you can convince, inspire, that means you have played your own good role, good friendship. Now imagine after coming here, that friend begins to appreciate you, saying, thank you so much, it was an amazing talk. I saw the light, it was so nice. Oh, he was funny, he was humorous. And now imagine that your friend begins to develop that, good quality. You have done a wonderful job. So even here, what I'm doing is, I'm trying to play my role as a fine person, introducing that concept, Canada Mindful and Kind Nation, bringing it to Canada, making it Malaysia a Mindful and Kind Nation. Now, imagine it happens one day. Then people will really appreciate me as a person, and then if they see any other monk like me, and all Malaysians will be appreciating that monk. Now we know this, like because of Dalai Lama. Wherever we go, people know that, oh, this is a Buddhist monk. They even ask, are you a Lama? Are you a disciple of Dalai Lama? Then we say, yes. We are monks. So people respect you. So now if you can play your good friendship, and then, wherever you go, you will be respected, honored, you will be remembered. Although you're dead and gone, you will be remembered by everyone. So, we need to encourage. Good friends always encourage their friends to listen to the good teachings, wonderful teachings, to meditate. And I know there are people in Canada, like the person, for example, the story that has been featured in Canadian national news, Ryan Joshua, who was about to take his own life, but then his doctor played a good role, good friendship. And that doctor sent him to me saying, you might be able to get wonderful help from this Buddhist monk. And that was ended up at the temple. And then after listening to him, giving him some tea, and spending more time, and I was able to change his mindset. And that's it, he started recovering. And he recovered, and now he started talking about his life story to give the motivation and inspiration to thousands of people in that country. And not only that, he also, as a good friend, he also brought a lot of his colleagues who was suffering from mental struggles. Now they also benefited from Dhamma. See, this is the Dhamma. This is the nature of the good friendship. It's very important to play that role. So then, once you listen to the good teachings, and then what happens next? Third step, Saddha. Then you develop faith. You become inspired. You become motivated. And then you have this rational faith. This is not a blind faith. Sometimes blind faith is very dangerous. Irrational faith is dangerous. That could lead to more sufferings and pains. But when you have this rational faith based on reasoning, and once you become inspired, that's it, then you will be showing your great interest in more teachings. And you will keep practicing that path. If you don't become passionate about it, if you have no faith in this, like, let's say I came here, after listening to some talks, and you develop faith, and you have saddha, now you kept coming to the retreat, some other talks, no matter what happened to you, although you are tired, after work you rushed here. Now why? Because of this saddha, the faith, rational faith. That is the third step. And once you have the saddha, the faith, then you're going to live your life with yoniso manasikara. That is the next step, the number 4. Yoniso manasikara. Yoniso manasikara means wise thinking, wise attention. Then you're not, with the yoniso manasikara, you're not going to pay attention to the wrong things. You're not going to do the wrong thinking. You're always going to think of the good thoughts. You're always choosing to follow the right direction, right path, right things. And then, although, let's say, you get angry, and then you will stop getting angry. Why? You heard that, when you get angry, it's going to make your life full of darkness, it's going to make your life miserable. Anger eats up your immune system, then you live unhappily for the rest of your life. And after getting this education, then what happens next? Then every time someone pushes your button, you don't get upset. You don't get worried. Why? You think, if you get upset when somebody pushes a button, that means it's called ayodhya manasikara. Then you get carried away by that unwise attention, getting angry, fighting, and doing something tit for tat, retaliating, taking revenge, and giving more suffering. We are making more troubles for the world. But then you check with the yoniso manasikara, wise attention, you say, okay, whatever that person did, he or she is responsible for their own action. But because they are upset, I don't have to get upset. Let me wish happiness to this person. Remember the story I told you when I was studying a man, how he sweared at me, who invited me to his wedding. All I said was, when he was furious, using the bad words, all I did was saying, may you be well, happy and peaceful. And then he said, what the F you said? I said, may you be well, happy and peaceful. So this good thing, caught his attention. So this is what you should be doing. Every time you feel upset, angry, then you just choose to care for yourself without getting angry and just wishing happiness to yourself. Or just saying everything will be okay. Just take a deep breath, everything will be okay. Be gentle to yourself. So yoniso manasikara helps you to pay attention to the positive things all the time. No matter where you go, no matter what you do, all the things are difficult, but you still choose to think the good thoughts. This is the power of yoniso manasikara. And then when you have this yoniso manasikara, The next step is called Sati